Has a woman ever given up on you as a man too early? You were in the midst of trying to figure it out. You were working hard, trying to accomplish your goals. But in the woman's eyes, you weren't doing it fast enough. She wasn't seeing tangible results fast enough, which results in her leaving you too early. How many of you men have witnessed this and gone through this in your own lives, where a woman has given up on you too early? They didn't see the potential. They didn't want to shoot in the gym with you. And now, when it comes back around, you're the one that's winning and they're the one that's losing. This whole video stems from a recent interview from Shannon Sharp on his podcast, him interviewing Desi Banks, and Desi Banks basically saying that his girlfriend left him because he was struggling at the moment, even though he was trying and working hard and diligent, trying to figure it out. She kicked him out of her home, forcing him to go live with his grandparents. Shortly after, he catches virality. Now at this current moment, he tours consistently, has a huge fan base, and is a widely renowned comedian in this new social media age of comedians. So I'm going to break down 3 of the things that I'm noticing about today's individuals, today's women, that unfortunately is a reality. So before we get too far into the video, I just want to remind you guys to like, comment, subscribe if you like the video. If you guys want to support the channel, all the ways you can support are in the description below. Now, a lot of you guys may watch my channel or watch my videos, and you might take away that I don't like relationships or I don't want you guys to get into relationships. That's definitely the furthest thing from the truth. Relationships aren't evil. If you find the right person that works for you, that gets along with you, that you're attracted to, it can be a beautiful thing. But I'm not going to sit up here and lie to you guys and say that it's easy. I'm not going to sit up here and lie to you guys and say that this is the perfect time in history to get married and to get into relationships, because it's not. And it's getting harder and harder to advocate for relationships when these incidences keep popping up. Because as men, once we tell these stories, we're starting to see that it's more common than we would like to know, which means what? The average woman has this mindset. Women don't want to build with you anymore. They don't want to shoot in the gym with you. They would rather be at the finish line and wait for you to win so that you can take her by the hand and chauffeur her to your mansion and to your luxury vehicle after you've striven striving for success, struggling, persevering. But women refuse to acknowledge this one thing. Why would I settle down with one woman when I have multiple that are attractive? Why would I do that? Why, once I start winning, would all of a sudden I get monogamous when this whole time I've been struggling to even get a date, struggling to get a relationship? Now I have some fame, some money. Now I'm in shape. All these things, self-improvement is starting, the results are coming to harvest. Now you want me to be monogamous? Now you want me to settle down and get into a marriage? Why? You should have got me when I was down and needed encouragement and support from an individual. I don't need it now. This is the mindset of the modern woman. So, with these instances keep popping up in today's culture and in today's Western society, I hate to say it, but having a long-term relationship is becoming more and more a pipe dream. Even if you do hold down a woman, there's still no guarantee that she won't step out. Look at Remy Ma and Easy to Block Captain. Or Papoose, my bad. Because she cheated with Easy to Block Captain. None of that loyalty mattered. Because loyalty isn't a thing in this generation that's valued. This is the hippie culture where everybody wants to have sex with everybody. Everybody wants to be engaged in exploitative tendencies, to be usury, to get what they want, but not give anything in return. The concept of reciprocity is so far from people's brains today that you have to question every incentive and every motive. Because most of the time, it's a selfish one, it's a narcissistic one. We have a dating pool filled with delusional people, narcissistic individuals, fickle people that when the shit hits the fan, they easily hit the delete button. They easily hit the eject button. They're so selfish. You guys have to realize when you're in a long-term relationship and you're going towards a marriage, whenever you get married, a marriage is supposed to last until the day you die. They can't even keep a job for 6 months. Their longest relationship is 2 years or a year and a half, 6 months, because they're just so used to doing their own thing and living in their own bubble. They're just used to being single with no responsibilities other than themselves. Getting into relationships when they want to, leaving them when they want to, not sticking to a damn thing, but their own motives. This is what dating is right now. And to be truthfully honest, people shame men for they call men incels because men are dropping out. Well, if you knew the state of how delusional the average woman was, how her thinking is entitlement and delusional, it makes dating uninteresting and a waste of time. I'm still shocked at men to this day that still go out and cold approach women. Like, she doesn't have reach on Instagram. Like, she doesn't have reach on OnlyFans. Like, she doesn't have reach on these social media dating apps. Human beings are going to take the shortcut 10 times out of 10. So why would she want you to approach? She's going to say that she wants to be approached, which might be partially true, but she has Instagram, which is a dating app. She has the actual dating apps where on the dating apps, it's a literal sausage fest where there's more men on the apps than women. So of course she's going to get 100 likes plus easily, no matter what she looks like. She doesn't need your attention. So all these things culminate into a world of dating pool world of BS. And if you're in a relationship, you better stay in that shit, because if you don't, this is the bullshit that you're gonna have to deal with. And it's a fucking headache for everybody on both sides. So that's my video, but don't click off. Before you leave this video, hit that next video. Before you leave this one, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.